Okay, guys, just to what we'll do is we'll walk through the tactics first, then we'll get the flasks of that down, so we get as much time out of it as possible. I'm just going to quick ready check, make sure, see who we got here, make sure everyone's in. Go from that. All right, cool. So slightly different to what we normally do with heroic and normal. So we're gonna tank the boss in the middle of these two markers that you can see there, sort of on the ground here, if as much as the tanks can. I might need to adjust the positions of those two markers, but it's fine. We'll see when we get started. So what we do different with this one, guys, because of the importance of the significantly more importance of the ads in Mythic, we've got to make sure that we're consistently getting them in to the same place. We can't afford to be chasing and it's being slowed down from the oil. So what we're going to do is every time you're marked for oil slick, you need to drop at the two markers. Ideally, what we want to try and do is leave the first two that appear and then put the others around it. And what we want to do is always have an oil slick at orange and always an oil slick at star. I think actually star is probably going to be a little bit too far out, so let me move it in a bit. And then what we'll have is the rest of the raid. Always, you need to make sure that at least your back is towards blue, so you're not standing out here to DPS, etc., etc. When the bikes are coming in, you need to be lined up with blue so that we're baiting as much as possible all of the bikes into the same area. Excuse me. So the in terms of the ads, when you kill them, they will drop to they'll spawn two, or not spawn two canisters, sorry. There'll be soaks. Okay, so there's a bit of a debate going on in Officer Channel. Susie, you can do your tactic then if you want.
Well, no, just the one. Well, I watched 3 different videos, and the
Fine, you got
markers are right.
you
The
got the lead,
markers are
so
right,
we'll go with you.
so
That's
it's
fine.
in the middle. But the other OS flakes, basically, you put it as far to the side as you can, and if it happens to be like close to us, then clean it off with the fire. But these markers, these two, and the boss in the middle, you never clear that one. That always stays there.
All right, fine. So yeah, so I've put a marker down for that. I gave you lead just so you can mark stuff, but I realized you had assist anyway. So yeah, so in essence, the first two that come, we want to leave the orange and the star. We want to leave the orange and the star oil patches there the whole time. If you get fire, particularly melee, if you get targeted by the thing, you want to be out of those areas. I mean, you should be out of it anyway because you should be standing basically where Pink's auction house mount is, so that you're lined up with the square. And then anyone else that gets oils, just dump them over here, and we'll set blaze to them if they get too close to us. The only reason that we had the suggested putting them here is in case we get to a point where we've accidentally set one of the things alike, but it's fine. It's not a massive issue. The squares for basically if you are when the ads are coming in, or when the timer for the ads is coming in, we want to make sure that we're all between basically where Vexy is now and the square. So if we all basically just collapse onto this point here now, so everyone just move on to this point here. In essence, you want to try and be around here. So what I don't want is like a healer standing over here and like a range DPS over here, and some dog shit thing, probably me over there, just doing nonsense. As soon as you've dropped your oil slicks or your incinerates come off and the ads are coming, you need to get back to this. Otherwise, we're going to end up with ads all over the place. So we need to bait them because the ads it's less forgiving in Mythic. Basically, you need to make sure that you're getting all the ads done ASAP. The other thing as well, I'll try and put some. I mean, it's not going to make much difference, but this might make it more complicated if anything. I'll just put loads of world markers down there. You want to start whichever ad is closest to the whichever ad is closest to the diamond, you want to, if you're the one soaking the canisters, you want to take it, fill the one that's to the left first, and then into green, and then into moon. Just bear in mind they're not always going to be there. But whatever is leftmost, you want to do first, and then the middle one, and then the one that's furthest to the right. So looking at the canister soak groups, it's going to be the 1 and 2 DPS guys only. You guys are going to do the first lot, and then a second soak is going to be groups 3 and 4 DPS as well. All right, let's give it a go.
So healers never soak.
Sorry?
So healers never soak.
No. Yeah, healers don't soak. Too much to do otherwise. Right, let's get flasks and food and whatever else down, and then we'll go.
Can people get off the potion cauldron, please? I can't click it. Thank you. In the intermission, when the boss takes the more damage, there's gonna be additional ads that we need to keep away.
Yeah, big part of the fight there that I missed.
Oh, put these oil.
That's it. Yeah, there you go. Fine. No, any others? You're going to move to red, guys. Bikers coming in now. There you go. So it's 1 and 2. Remember, you're soaking the canisters here, and then you're dropping them off at the. Drop them by the cross. Good. Okay, so bike placement is good. We just. I don't know why we've got an oil in the raid. Was that from their boss, or was that from?
I think it was from the boss.
Okay. To figure that one out.
I don't know if the canisters drop it.
Okay, groups 3 and 4, you guys are going to be. We're taking the canisters now. Canisters. Okay, so okay, so if you have the canisters, guys, if you soaked, you need to put them into the bikes.
Watch your lands.
So 1 and 2, you're doing it again. You should be able to time-wise. Make sure you're soaking 1 and 2. You're soaking now.
Target you.
Oh. As it gets wipe up and go again. I missed a couple of things there.
Do the canisters, if they don't get soaked, drop a oil spill?
They do, yeah. So we might have missed
that's
one.
That's where the oil spill came from, yeah.
Yeah. So we got to make sure we catch all of them. There should be 6 in total because each one should spawn 2. Each bike should spawn 2, so we have enough DPS in both. Just careful when she spawns, guys. No, just run up to the bike. Yeah, sorry, I apologize, guys. That's my just really shit explanation.
Yeah, it's
So
alright.
the with regard to the canisters, so they said there's 2 per bike, so there should be 6 in total. So it should be easy enough for us to catch all 6. The thing to do is once you've soaked it, you just need to run up to a bike and it will fill the bike up. If we do miss any, that's why we want to try and start from left to right so that we've always got at least a couple of bikes active just in case we do miss one. The other thing that I forgot, sorry about this again, is the ad that comes in the intermission. So once we've got the plates down, it's the normal stuff. What we're going to do is bring the boss back to sort of here. The ads are going to spawn as normal, but there's a support rig that comes in. It just needs to be CC'd well away from the boss. So anyone with any CCs can do that. It's got 2 high hit points, so we're not going to try and kill it. We just need to CC it. Yeah. When the bikes are filled, it's just whoever's there. It's probably going to be groups 3 and 4, to be honest, because they would have done the second one. So by that point, we should have all the bikes. If we've caught all of the canisters, we should have all the bikes filled. So at that point, you just ride the bike as normal into the boss.
Okay, sorry. So I accidentally muted myself. So what I noticed is that I was here minding my own business, soaking,
Oops, ignore that,
and
ignore that, ignore that.
and someone in the last second came into the soak, the same circle. Like if you see someone already soaking it, don't go in that circle. Leave that person be to soak it. I know, I think it was a paladin. I don't know which paladin was it, because I saw him bubble up and then take all the canisters that I wanted to soak. Like if you see someone in there, don't try to be a hero and soak everything yourself, or at least announce in advance that I'm gonna bubble and take the canisters. So there's no confusion.
Does bubble potentially affect whether you get the canister debuff for the fuel?
I'm not sure if it affects the debuff, but I know if hunters with turtle and paladins with bubble can soak multiple ones.
Yeah, but we've got enough to not have to do that. It's the management of the. I think the issue is going to be management of making sure we pick up all of the canisters and getting the bikes filled. Oil slicks and stuff shouldn't really be an issue. Remember, if you get the incinerate thing, we need to try and clear as much of the oil stuff here as we're not going to have any space to go. So let's make sure we're getting that done, please.
Question. When there's oil underneath the bikes, you can't really use them, right?
Yeah, so
because there was oil here and I couldn't use the bike.
Yeah, so someone's either dropped it because they not picked up a canister or they didn't run to the markers in time. So yeah, ultimately you've got to pick up the canister.
I mean, obviously I have some critical thinking. If you are over here, don't try to run over here. Just put it on this side. Like, just make a judgment that you won't be able to run to the other side of the map. So drop it to the closest edge, away from the bikes.
The first set of oil coming in now.
Put them on the markers.
Right, it's coming in now. And fires, so just make sure you run fires out, guys. We don't need anything here. Okay, good placement for this. Remember, you're soaking the canisters, not those.
Don't clean up the middle ones.
So groups 1 and 2, remember you're doing the oil slicks here, please.
I got this one.
Just pick up canisters. We got one over here.
One behind me.
I got it.
Get the oil
On
away.
the bikes in. So those are not the soaks. Those are the smaller ones. So don't worry about soaking those. So these are soak. There's one over here.
There's one.
So Irina's got it. We're missing another one here. That's coming in now. If there's no oil in the group, so we're good. So groups 3 and 4, you guys are doing it now. Run those out, please. Where the fuck are they going?
Flame on you.
Soak. Good. Let's fill that one, please.
Absolute.
And then bring the boss slightly back if we can. These ads will disappear. And we should have 2-minute cooldowns up now as well.
Phase change.
This stuff. That's Bloodlust.
Bloodlust.
Bring the boss back slightly, please.
Can't move the boss when it's on the side.
Oh, sorry, yeah. We should have done it earlier. It's fine. My bad.
I'm gonna root that rig over there. Wait. Ah.
Knock it back. You can knock them back. Let's kill the ads, guys, remember.
Oil
Kill
out.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Let's show now with the blue. Yeah, that's fine.
Can you innovate?
Soaking now. One and I missed one.
I need to clean that one up. I'm gonna soak this one.
Fire coming in 5 seconds, so we need to clear that, please. Oops, it is not that. And clear the ones on the side over here, so we got space to go.
I'm
I
on
got it.
fire now.
Fire coming now, so clear this one, please. And soak.
Kill out.
And then fuel to the bikes.
We missed the soak.
Guys, the bikes
If
here
you
that
get
are charged
fire, do those
There's the-
ones, please.
up. There's bikes here that have been charged up, but just left there. Oh, canisters coming in, 1 and 3. This is you, please.
Soak them.
Target you.
Oh.
We've got 2 different bikes up now. I think they've both got. They should be both ready to go.
Yeah, but there's an oil and they are
Uh,
too slow.
okay. Where's our incendiary? 3 seconds. We should probably prep the whoever's CCing to go earlier because that came in and shortened our overall.
Yeah, I think I
so
accidentally
it's fine.
spotted it as something because it
Yeah.
didn't work for me.
Otherwise, I think it would have been okay.
Are we doing? Because you just said groups 1 and 3 when you
1 and
have
2.
on the angry assignments 1 and 2.
So it is 1 and 2. It is 1 and 2.
Okay.
So is it 1 and 2 for like the first 2 sets of bikers soaks?
No, the
No, the
first
first
set
set.
of biker
That's
is
okay.
1 and 2, and then groups 3 and 4 is second set, and then rinse and repeat.
Whenever you soak, you get a, I think it's a 45-second debuff that if you try to soak, you get increased damage. I don't know how much.
500%. But...
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, broadly speaking, I think as long as if the support rig had gone down, we would have had it a lot lower. Also, the other thing as well is with the fire. I don't
Common.
think we're we're not using it effectively. I don't think we've got to make sure that we're clearing on this side and this side. What we'll do as well, we'll just start the boss slightly further back if we can. When it is time to fire the last support rig, we'll bring the boss back ever so slightly onto this patch here, so it just gives us a bit more wiggle room for the it shouldn't really matter, but a bit more wiggle room for the support rig. So Susie, if you're doing the first one, then if you can position yourself here just as we get to the last plate, that would be good. Or maybe not that far, but you know
I
what I
don't
mean.
know if it always comes from that side, so.
Okay, but I
need
mean
to check.
anywhere that's not here is probably going to be better. But we can
Yeah.
have a look.
With a quick question regarding when we move over to kill the bikes, is it like we move over, kill when the bikes spawn, and we kill them and soak, and then we move back all
Yeah.
at once? All right, perfect.
Yeah. Well, everyone can kill them, but then it's only 1 and 2 that need to stay to soak and feed, and everyone else can go back to the boss. I mean, I'll take your guys steer, but I think we can probably just kill them with the 2 groups anyway.
Yeah, I think it makes it so much easier if it's just those groups DPSing them.
Yeah,
And then
let's just do that then. Let's just so 1 and 2 will kill the first set, 3 and 4 kill the second set, so on and so forth. I think that's probably better to do it that way. There's less confusion. At least 1 and 2 can just focus on picking up they know what they're doing. But you have to, because some spawn a bit further away, so you've got to be ready to go and catch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You want a piece of me?
Let's go.
Move to the markers.
Bikers come in 3 seconds, so it's 1 and 2, remember? 1 and 2 going first. They're all going through their oil, so it's fine. So it's just 1 and 2 this time, okay? 1 and 2 only. Next set of bikes come in as well, so 1 and 2 you're soaking. We've got one over here. I'll pick up.
Kill ads.
1 and 2, you're driving the bikes, remember? Don't run off before you've
There's an
done the
oil
bikes.
potentially in the way.
When's our incendiary fire? We got 1. That's it, clear the 1, good stuff. Thank
It
you
also
guys.
means that we're 1 canister short.
That's okay. We'll make it work. It takes 1 extra set, that's 1 extra set. Bikers come in now, so make sure you're soaking, guys.
Kill ads.
The 1 and 3 and 4, make sure you're doing the driving the bikes in. Good. 1 and 2, off you go again. One over here. 1 in the
Target you.
group, good.
Kill ads.
3 and 4, bikes, please. Okay, so get into positions for the support rig. Cycle, please. Oh. That's why guys go again. So I saw people from 1 and 2 just running back to start DPS in the boss. It's really important, guys. Just soak in, kill the ads, focus on the soaks, feed the bikes, and then run back to the boss.
That's a lot of death.
That.
Just burden.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You want a piece of me?
Bikes. Bikes coming in 5 seconds. Let's get those out, guys. Orange and star, please. That's coming in now. Good. So 1 and 2. Remember, you're going. You're watching for oil spill straight after. Set the bikes up and then come back to the boss, please. Don't come back before you've done that.
Forget this, I'm out.
Target you.
All canisters next to the boss. Thank you. Good. Next set, come in, get those out, please. 3 and 4. Our bikes coming in now. Get ready to kill. The stuff we're soaking. And then we're driving the bikes as well, remember. How did we... Have we got an oil spill in the way?
Yeah.
Okay, because we didn't get any plates down on the first set. So guys, we've got 10% energy before she goes berserk again. We've got to burn this oil here.
AOE incoming.
Alright.
Yeah.
Swipe up. We didn't get any plates down in the first set. I'm not sure what happened. Was it an oil spill next to the boss?
I think the boss wasn't pulled out of the oil slick that it put down, and the bikes just got hit in that.
Gonna leave a grease stain.
That was weird because we haven't had that issue before.
Also, just on the very first set, one
Yeah.
of the bikes has been ending up here a few times. Like, I don't know who it's targeting, but whoever is ending up causing the targeting to end up here.
Probably someone
Please just-
in probably someone meleeing to the side.
Yeah, please don't do that. Because that one, I have been in that car that ends up here, and you have to be very precise with the targeting, otherwise you're just going to end up at the star oil spill.
Yeah, which is why you need to have your back to this here. And standing in front of the boss.
So part of it could be that one, if it's getting fueled, is basically just worthless because of star.
Yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You want a piece of me?
Get those out, please. Good. Spikers in 3 seconds.
Just in time.
That's better. 1 and 3, 1 and 2 go, sorry. There's a soak right next to the boss. I'll help out with this one. Oh god.
Go out.
Fucking hell, I couldn't get it. It's sliding all over the place. We've missed 2.
Kill ads.
We need to burn these, please, when we get the incendiary fire. Burn these, please, here and here. Good. So 3 and 4 we go now. And soaking.
Forget this, I'm out.
Kill ads.
Let's kickstart this.
1 and 2 go. 1 more plate to get down. We just need 1 soak here, guys, so don't worry, and then incendiary fire we'll use to burn everything else.
Time.
And then Calix, stay where you are, please. Stay where you are. Be ready just for the never mind.
Forget this, I'm
Also be ready for the CC.
kickstart this.
Here we go.
I'm going for the CC.
Where's
Yeah,
it coming
it's
from?
there.
Yeah, it's coming from there, yeah. Yeah, bad loss, good.
Rooted.
Just keep an eye on it, please. Ads, we're interrupting. Remember you're interrupting here, please.
Someone
CC
need
again,
to
CC again,
CC.
CC again. 5 seconds on it. Let's put a thing down, please. Ring a piece if we can behind the boss. Knock them back.
There's another one.
It's fine. It's fine. Oh, who the fuck death gripped it into the? That's one way of doing it, I guess. It's fine. None of the ads are on there anyway, so. Oh, fucking hell. All right, missed a couple
I
of
CC'd all I
seconds.
could.
That's okay. We'll get an order up on that. Okay, rinse and repeat. With incendiary fire, can we clear this, please, here? And under the boss as well, if we can. You get it to cross if you can. Yeah, there you go. Nice. And then backs towards square.
Game on you.
1 and 2 go. Get those out towards the gate over there, guys. Thank you.
Forget this, I'm out.
So I can.
Kill ads.
So let's clear with incendiary in 10 seconds, guys. I want to clear everything that's under the boss at the moment, so the tanks can move it back. Leave the ones that are at circle and star, but clear everything else because there's way too much crap here. Incendiary fire now, please. Clear everything that's under the boss, and tanks as best you can move them back. 3 and 4, you're soaking now.
Forget this, I'm out.
Kill ads.
Driving all the bikes in. Good. Much better. 1 and 2 go. There's 2 plates down. We got 19 energy left.
Forget
Let's go. Soak, soak, soak.
just in time.
There's an oil spill there.
AOE incoming.
We need 1 more plate. So incendiary fire. Can we clear this, please? Don't send any bikes until it's cleared, guys. A waste of time. We're gonna get the.
Forget this, I'm out.
We get the enrage anyway.
Your roadkill. Oh, that's gonna leave a green stain.
Just release, guys.
Question is
Hmm.
where players are at all affecting where the canisters land? Because I was out here dropping the oil on me, and a canister like spawn thing just showed up next to me.
Yeah, probably. There's probably something to do with that. I couldn't tell you exactly.
Like
Yeah,
I tried
there's
to grab it
ones
and
on
bring
ramp
it back,
players.
but with all the oil between us, it was a bit of a run.
Thing is, so there's enough ads, and we've got the time. If we miss one or two, it's probably okay. But we're getting to the point where in the first set we're getting one plate down, like consistently. We're just getting one plate down. We should at least be able to get, 3 sets of ads, 2 plates down every single time. Perfectly. If we play perfectly, we get all, 3, 3. We're good to go. We just need to have a think about the CCs. So we just probably going to need some more people to be ready. So Susie and Calix, obviously you've got your entangling route. Shawarmas, if you can be a bit further out here when the ads come in. Where is he? Big Stock as well, if you can be there to Ring of Peace. And yeah, I don't really want to be moving the healers around too much if we don't have to. But Urgol can go on that side as well.
Yeah, I dropped the Earthbind for them the last time.
Yeah, it's not it's okay. They're pretty easy to do, to be honest. But when we get the second one in, we just need to make sure that we're ready to go on that. And anything getting too close, we can Ring of Peace it away. So that's okay. I'm guessing Typhoon probably works if Ring of Peace does. Maybe not.
I don't know.
Yeah, worth trying. Yeah, so Fell Eruption is fine. On the little lads, we've got to make sure we're stunning those. The ads again, they're easy enough to interrupt. It's the support rigs, if they're getting too close, then everything becomes immune, and we can't DPS them down fast enough. So once they're in, it's as good as a fail at that point, I think.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You want a piece of me?
Let's get those out. Kill. Bikes in 5 seconds.
Kill ads.
1 and 2, go please. So we should be able to get all of these now, guys. There's a couple in melee here. I'm going to help out with one. Let's get the bikes going in, please.
Target you. Kill ads.
Better. Put in 4 now. Good stuff. Make sure you're soaking, make sure you're running out.
Forget this, I'm out.
Let's get those bikes in, please.
Kill ads.
Good. Okay, we just need one more now. I suggest we only kill a couple of the bikes, guys. You can leave the third one. So we've not got too many oil slicks and stuff. Just leave it. Let's just get one bike in, please. We've got 2-minute cooldowns coming up now as well, so if we can get it now, that would be great.
Forget this, I'm out.
Good. Good. So let's go Bloodlust. CC is get into position, please.
The dot is too big for anything.
Yeah.
He just can't out-heal it.
For what, sorry? Oh, did we get
We had the
enrage?
enrage, and we
Ah.
had 4 stacks of the dot on people.
Oh,
So it's
fine,
too
okay.
much damage.
Oh, that's gonna leave a green stain.
So I think better on the ads. We got 2 plates, I think, first, and 3. Then we missed. We had 1 left at the end. A bit of. If we've got the other thing, if there are soaks a bit further out, then obviously anyone from 3 and 4 pick them up and call out that you've had to do it. We'd rather pick them up than not. I mean, I've soaked 2. It's not the end of the world.
I was going to say that there are soaks near the boss as well, so they're not just by
Yeah.
the bikes.
Yeah, they're not. You got to keep an eye out. But I mean, worst case scenario, you can do 2. It's not a massive issue now.
5, 4, 3, 2.
You want a piece of me?
One and 3. This is you.
Let's kickstart this.
1 and 3 or 1 and 2?
1
1
and
and 3,
2,
my
1
bad.
and 2.
Ignore me. Not having a good day.
Forget this, I'm out.
Kill target you.
Let's kickstart this.
3 and 4.
I just always said. Forget this, I'm out.
Watch your kill ads.
Just in time.
Got to burn this one. Be careful, guys.
I think we lost 2 there.
Yep. Let's get the ads, guys. What's she on?
Forget this, I'm out.
Kill.
Just in time.
We gotta be quick here.
I bet it's soak.
Yeah, she's getting enraged now.
Have a little progress. Forget Forget this.
Okay, let's tweak it ever so slightly. So I think what's happening is because of the soaks being random, it's I think it's a little difficult to the issue we're having is that we've got some people, like 2 people standing in one, and then we miss some as well, and then 2 people go for the same one, and it all gets a little bit crazy. I'm sort of tempted to say that we just free for all it. So I'm sort of tempted to say that we just, with the oil slicks, I think we can probably get away with anybody, whoever's nearest to one, to just soak it, unless it's a healer. So let's try that this time. I think we may be overcomplicating it. So in terms of the kill order, we'll still have the same 2 groups each time going to kill the bikes. There's no point taking everyone off. But this time, if you are further away and you're in group 3 and 4, for example, then go and soak any that's close to you. So remember, this time around it's going to be just a free for all. It's probably only going to apply for 2 or 3. 1 or 2. But I think we'll get more consistency doing it that way than trying to get people who are right next to the boss, next to the ads, then having to run halfway across the map to pick up the others. So this time round, if you are near the ones near the boss, so 1 and 2, for example, you're going to focus on the ones that are near the bikes. Anybody else, pick up anything that's close to you or near the boss, whether you're in whatever group you're in, it doesn't matter. And then the second time round, it will switch over. I think over the course of the fight, it should even out. If you've got immunities and damage reductions, then use them, of course.
All right.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You want a piece of me?
Fights now.
Just in time.
Where's Nile?
Dead.
No, Res Nile, not Where's Nile. I can
Oh,
see he's
very,
dead.
I heard very.
Remember, anyone pick up whatever's close to you. If you're near it, pick it up and then take it to the. And go and feed the bikes. Good, and run them into the boss. 1 and 2, you're still running them into the boss. That's all of them actually. That's good. So 3 and 4 this time. But again,
One of the bikes dropped there because of the oil.
we got 3 plates though, so kind of done. This side again, remember, if you're near to it, go and get it.
Forget this, I'm out. Let's kickstart this.
Incendiary fire. So clear this one for me, please.
Helps.
How do we just get one that?
Forget this, I'm out.
Everyone's soaking now. Use your immunities and stuff, because we're going to be dead otherwise anyway.
I'm taking this one right under the boss.
On you.
Okay, last one incoming now. Let's get ready for the stuff.
I'm gonna root it now. It's rooted.
Okay.
I'll root it as soon as it's wore out.
Interrupts, guys.
Root it again.
I'll use Fell
Root.
Eruption after.
Second one should be coming soon as well. So
Yeah, it's already here.
the one sec. Yeah.
I did my first roots.
Let's get a ring of peace here, please.
I can grab it in
I
a
have
minute,
one more
something,
route I can do
please.
after this. And I'm out.
To this one here, please. Get those to the wall, guys. We don't need those.
Kill ads.
Remember, 1 and 2 you're killing. Everyone else is soaking. Good. Get those out anywhere but next to the boss.
Watch your feet.
I got this one.
Okay, good. I think that's all of them.
Can I grab an inhibitor, someone, please?
Kill ads.
Thank you.
Me too, if possible.
3 and 4, you're killing now. Soaking, everybody's soaking here. Let's go, let's fill these bikes, guys.
On you.
Need 2 more. She's gonna enrage in 20 energy, so everyone soaking now, please. Help out with the soaking. I need 2 bikes.
Flame on you.
I got one.
Watch your feet.
And 2 mid CDs
Grabbing a
should be up
bike,
as well.
shooting it.
Last one now.
Bike going
Okay,
on.
let's go. 2-minute cooldown should be up as well for everyone. Go, go, go. CC, guys, really important, and interrupting the
Where is
ads.
the rig? Oh, it's very close. It's very close.
Can we try and knock back on it?
Rooted.
I see the other one
Good.
is all
Yeah,
the way
other
there.
one's incoming.
I got CC on it. Need someone else to continue after some.
It's coming close.
Very close now.
I think
It's coming. Any CCs?
It's too late by this point, I think. Unless it gets knocked back. Well, we got one more round.
Should I res spider?
Yeah, please. So incendiary fire in 10 seconds. I want all the shit underneath the boss cleared, please. Tanks can move it back and then
We
put
need
one
another-
here.
we need
Put one
another
here. Put one
oil.
here. Put one here.
Ah, I think I get there in time.
Or don't.
We need to clear up the middle.
Yeah, middle's a mess. So your tanks need to move it back because we're going to get stuck. But they need the space to do it. Okay, once this set is done, we haven't got 5 for ages,
I'm gonna clean these. Okay, middle
Good.
should be clean.
Come on, bikes. Soaking, everybody soaking now, and feel these 3. I can see they're all soaked, so we should be able to get them all. Good. Drive it in. Well done. I wouldn't want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on. Yeah.
Well done. Much better. Good. That's 3 down. That's really good, guys. Well done. Everybody soaking. Everybody soaking here and helping out. Move those out. If we get all these bikes in, we're good. Last 2 canisters to soak. Make sure you get them. We missed one. We just need one more bike, guys. We're at 75% energy. There you go. Burn the boss now. Leave everything else. CC in the fucking hell. I can't stand these oil things.
Innovative possible, please.
Sliding around like a fucking. Just kill her. Stupid bitch.
Nice one.
Ooh.
Yippee!
Nice.
Well done, everybody. Sorry, I know I'm not on my game today, but that was excellent. Good job.
So the day I get a 95 on a roll, someone gets a 98.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I need to see because I have a champion cloak. I need to see if it's actually.
No, definitely take it.
So
Let's
if
go
it's
to
not.
Cauldron.
If it's not better, then I will trade it to the second highest.
Are we going to be having a break before we actually start on the second?
Yeah, let's
one?
just get to the boss and then we'll.
Yeah.
If that's okay. I need one. I've got
Oh,
back
cauldron
pain.
is.
About
Oh.
to explode. Literally, my head's about to
Lots
explode.
of toys to play with in Cauldron.
Yeah. Just need to imagine they are gnomes and pond them.
I like that idea. It's a wonderful idea,
What
Susie.
do you do with your rolls, Nyling, that everyone has to win? What?
I'm busy just checking before I roll, just to make
Oh, I
sure.
thought you
Otherwise,
had-
I'm gonna pause.
I thought you had the same thing as the other night, where it was just like making me wait for days.
No, I just wanted to check before I pause. I'm not gonna roll on it if it's not the stats that I need.
Fair enough. Well, these things hurt. Massive upgrade those boots.
There's just a gunner in the back doing his thing.
Yeah. Just straight chilling. Then he gets yoinked in the other direction as everyone runs. Okay, guys. We'll take we'll take a 10-minute break there to come back and see what we can do with this one. But I'm gonna go get some painkillers.
Death Gamba.
Oh my god,
I'm not
that's
there,
Gamba.
but you'll have to summon me back.
Interesting. Watch yourself.
We need one more. I think one more person. Maybe.
You need 2 more. There's only 2 people clicking it.
Oh yeah.
4.
2 more people.
Click and see who dies.
Death Gamba.
Come on, people. Click and see who dies.
Anyone else want to join in on Death Gamba?
If you summon me back.
Wait, what, Campbell?
If you click the Doom portal, one of the people who click it will die.
Oh my god.
So Death Gamba.
We can do 2 Death Gamba.
God damn it. Why does it sometimes not kill someone?
But yours?
We have 2 warlocks in here.
Alright, round 2.
Heck yeah.
Someone else trick so we can participate first.
I was just upgrading my boots.
Also, I need to go change these to mythic legs.
There goes a demon hunter. We've had 2 demon hunters die.
I love how the demon hunters are dying to summon the demons. Someone click this,
Yeah, I don't know how
please.
this works. I think this is rigged.
Yeah, no, it's killing the demon hunters today. I think it's being kind of toxic to us. We're supposed to be killing the demons, not that our souls being sacrificed.
I mean, we're just taking the demons that are inside you out again.
Just warming my
Damn.
hands over this.
But I like my demon.
Unfortunately, it has been removed. You have a new demon transplant.
Damn. I don't like the new demon. He's asking for croissants.
Gidex.
I did set you on fire and cremate your body before raising you, so
It's okay, I'm a demon hunter. Probably deserved it.
You're just always on fire.
nice. Went from champion boots to myth boots. Great.
Hey, nice.
Are you there, Drail?
Yeah.
Can
Sorry,
you
what?
can you do another death gamble?
We did one already.
Yeah, but can you do another one?
No,
Like,
it's on time. It's an hour
Like an hour.
cooldown.
an hour. All right.
So I did one 4 minutes ago.
Yeah, because I was just wondering if that was what broke the pausing pylon. Because every time we have a break, I put down a pausing pylon, and then I come back and it's gone.
It shouldn't.
Yeah, most probably.
I guess it counts as combat, so. Yeah, it put you into combat, so that might be what's breaking it. Sorry.
No worries. It's just every time I like get up and go and get a drink, and then come back and the pylon's gone.
You need to wait for the death gamma to be over first.
Like, I admit I appreciate what the pausing pylon does, but the noise it makes, I do not like. It is horrible.
I don't have sound on.
Oh.
I never even registered the noise.
Yeah, it makes sort of an electrical sort of barking noise. First time I heard it, I went nuts trying to figure out what it was before I figured it out.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just waiting for Rowan. All right, guys. We'll just do a quick overview and then we'll get food down. So more or less, in essence, this fight's more or less the same as Heroic. A couple of key changes though. So the main one is the toys that get thrown down from the crowd into the into the arena. What we want to do is turn around and kick them into the middle, so they clash and leave a dot. You can't kick them out anywhere else, and we need to make sure we're clearing them all before the clash. So when we kick them into the middle, basically the toys will find their nearest rival and go and smash them, and then that will apply a dot to the entire rate. In terms of how many to burn at once, or it will start with a couple. We'll see. We'll get a feel for that, I think, quite quickly in terms of what we can and can't heal. So I don't want to go too prescriptive on it, but to start off with, we'll just go one at a time. Sorry, we'll go two at a time. We'll have to again apply a bit of critical thinking on this one. We're not going to be able to call out kind of exactly who does what and when, as you may be closer to one than somebody else. So we'll get a feel for it. If it comes to that we have to assign, then I can sort that out. That's not a problem. So with T-Rex, the main change is that his frontal beam splits into 3. So you just need to make sure that you're properly out of the frontal. But also it means that you can't just put the beam can't just go right on the very edge of the bomb, because the way that they overlap means that you're probably going to wipe everybody else out. So as best you can, just off to the side of the bomb, but you'll still see the marker, so you'll know kind of how far to move it. With the bomb as well, you need to make sure that you're soaking as previously. And then on a gorilla side, you've got the ads. Remember that we need to CC. The difference with the ads in this is that they will always spawn the lightning on the ground, so CC them is fine. But what we need to do is make sure that we are we need to try and keep them relatively stacked, and the only way we're going to be able to do that is keeping relatively tight. So what we'll do is we'll start with T-Rex on orange and Gorilla on blue, group needs to stay relatively close together. We'll have to see how that works out from a toy perspective. It might not work too great. I'm hoping it spawns relatively close to players, but if not, then we'll need to adjust that, and then we'll move Gorilla just kind of across over to this side, and then same for Florendo, just into the middle and then over to that side, so they're always far enough apart. When they clash in the middle, normal thing, just dodge stuff. Each time they clash, it does more damage, so it's like a, that's the enrage timer here. Each time they clash, it will be 30% increased damage on each subsequent one. So anyway, let's give it a go. So 1 and 3, you're going to start off on T-Rex, and 2 and 4, we're going to start on the Gorilla. Just make sure you know where you're going. And then for the clash, what we'll do is, as best we can, we'll come to this side. We'll come to this side of the entrance every time. Okay, so let's get your food. No worries.
I'm gonna just start from here just to apply Havoc on Florendo, and then I'll move back to the Gorilla.
Okay. All right. Ready, check again, and we'll go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Are we lusting now?
Yeah, go on, Bloodlust, yeah.
Help soak. Watch your step.
Little movements here, remember, on this. Oh, toys are up. Something to put, for some reason I can't do it.
You just walk into them and it kicks.
Yeah, I think it spawned in front of me and I kicked it the wrong way. See those guys? Just watch the puddles on the floor, guys. Got ads, what they call, coming in.
Watch your step.
Are there any toys? No. Oh, we got one there.
Oh, good lord. God.
Yeah, that was the toy left.
Tiny tussle, 2 million.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah. There's only one set there, so I'm not. So there was a Torque one in. So there was what was missing, and there was must have been a Florendo one that we didn't get.
But you have to get them both. Like they go together.
Help soak. Watch
Yeah, so we must have missed one.
Yeah, there was one
Florendo.
Fernando one or Brendo one at the entrance, and then like in the middle a Torque one.
Yeah, so what it is with the ads, guys, is that they automatically gets punted. So if you are, it'll be easy to explain once we're rest. I'll try and demo it.
So it's not like in the mother load, alright?
No. So you don't click them; they automatically get punted. So
you just have
you
to
have
walk into
to,
them.
you've got to approach them from the angle that you want to get them. So if any spawn right on top of you, you've got to like move ASAP. So if I don't know, if I get Chris to stand here. So let's say I'm DPS in Torque or whatever, blah, 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 and I see there's a toy. If I approach it from this angle, let me just put a marker on me. If I approach it from this angle, Chris is going to get punted that way. But it's automatic, right? I can't control it. So what I'll need to do is like run around him and then like run this way so then he gets punted into the middle, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Can I ask if maybe when we are on the gorilla, right? Someone
Mhm.
with immunity should do it because you will get stunned if you move a lot. You know?
Yeah.
But
Can you?
you have some time to do it, so you can do it after the like the lightning circles that spawn.
Yeah, but if
I
5 people went to it, I mean.
Yeah, usually it's best to like assign one ranged to do it. Or 1 or 2 ranged.
I mean, we've got enough range
You
on
don't
each
really
side.
have many, so
I don't know. We got 2 on each side. That's not too bad. Yeah, we don't want to do more.
Yeah, we
But to be honest, I mean, we did them, and it wasn't too much of an issue. I think 3 spawned at a time. Is that right?
yes.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
3
it's pretty.
spawns.
I don't even notice, to be honest, when they went off. It's just that we had one talk here, and there was no opposing Florendo, so it just.
Yeah, the
I couldn't
Florendo
see.
was about where I'm jumping now.
All right, okay. Yeah, so
So-
we must have punted him up. I think that just comes down to the approach. So when you're approaching the toy, make sure you're approaching it from the direction that you want to punt it.
They
So
have to
yeah,
be in
let's
a
get.
certain range of each other, so
Yeah,
think,
15 yards. So you basically they all need to go in towards the center. I mean, you guys know what you're doing with that. There's no other way to explain it. Just punt them towards the purple. So if range guys on each side can do 2, I will do the third one on talk, and Chris can do the third one on Fernando.
Fernanda. All right.
Because I can immune some of that stuff anyway.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blood dust?
Watch your step.
Yeah. Toys, don't do the toys just yet. Just wait for the.
one was right behind me, so I did it already.
That's okay. So find your nearest toy and then punt it into the middle. I'm going now.
Bait the bombs on Florendo's side.
Help soak.
I don't watch that.
Toys coming again. We got any toys up? Can't see any.
Not on our side.
Okay, I think we're good then. We got Clash coming in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Maybe make sure you're ready to get to the what's it called? The red marker, please. For heals. Use your personals here, please, guys. Lots of damage output. And then make sure you're switching over, guys. We're switching over. Good. Make sure you're switching over now.
Help soak.
Good lord.
Not that. No. Fucking hell.
This is fun.
Spread.
Help soak.
Toys coming soon. I'll get that one in a second when I get knocked back. Yeah, towards the cage next time, please.
Help soak.
Okay, I think that's all the toys. I can't see any. Don't res me. Just leave me dead. It's easier for me to do stuff. Clash in 2 seconds.
Watch your step.
Pause the positioning. Go to the cross, or get as close to cross as you can. Personals here. Health potions and stones. 5 seconds left. Then you're splitting again. Florendo over to here.
Remember to bait the. You need to bait
And then-
it now.
Move the gorilla over to here, please. Just move them across a bit. There's lots of
Watch your step.
stuff there. Lots of silence area. There's a couple of Florendos. There's a Florendo in the fire over here. Some of the immunity, kick it into the middle.
I will do it now.
Kick twice.
Okay, hold on that one
Uh.
just for a second. We might need to get 2 on this one, I think.
Help soak.
This one we need to do again. Into the center.
Yeah, I went
Yeah,
in
okay.
there.
We're done. We're good.
Watch your step.
Yeah, make sure those beams go into the cage, not anywhere else. We're just wiping people out.
Stack high.
Next bomb coming. Turn it round, turn it round, turn it round.
Turn away from
Oh,
the
God.
raiders.
Oh. That's a beam.
Watch your step.
Yeah, you don't have as much time as on heroic to turn that beam.
Yeah. Always to the cage. Just always face it to a cage. We have to go opposite ends now. So here, so Florendo this side and a gorilla in the entrance. Just keep going. Hopefully they don't shield up now. No, they're not.
Can I grab it in a bit, please?
Help soak.
Someone.
Toys are up, guys. I can't see. There's one over here. That's going to need a couple of knocks. Urgle, the cage, man. Cage nearest to you, not into the center every time.
Help soak.
Toys need a kick.
Where his tail is right now.
Watch your step.
Come on, man. You've done this enough times. It's always the wall. Alright, guys. Let's wipe it up now. We've got a couple of toys and stuff, and clashes coming shortly. A couple of toys that are miles away. So wipe up, we'll go again.
Help soak.
At least you know what we're looking for now, so it should be okay.
Watch your step.
I don't release. I think we got everyone up, yeah. We got reses. Thank you. Eat your mage food.
Can you drop
I get
some?
mage food.
Yeah.
Please. Thank you.
Right, yeah, thank you. Mage food. I see people on half HP.
Do I place another gate on the other side?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Build the boss man.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Little movements. Toys. After this.
Watch your step.
Let's Sabo now. We rezo in? We got a rest for him? He's up. Alex took one for the team there. Oh, it's just clash now, guys, so get ready for that.
Watch your step.
Innovative possible.
Just a lot of shit everywhere. Let's dodge the puddles coming in. We got toys coming now.
Help soak.
If I could grab an innovate of someone, please, when you get a second.
Laser on you. One.
Oops.
Help soak.
Got a gorilla dude
Yeah.
over here. So you're running off towards him. Nice.
Help soak.
The B, whoever gets the beam, just put it behind him here. Just put it behind him. That's also fun.
Don't stand to the side. To knock you into the beam.
Watch your step.
Do it right now.
Sometimes it overlaps, right?
Yeah, definitely. That's why you got to move it a little bit further than normal. Oh god, there's two toys in the fire over here.
Watch your step.
I will get them in a second.
No, I mean I think
Going.
it. To be honest, I think it's probably best just to wipe it up. We sort of know what we're aiming to do now. I think we need to rinse and repeat. We just need to get tighter on positioning of some of the puddles and the bombs and that sort of stuff. But I think that's something that'll just get better as people get more used to it. So let's wipe and go again. There's no point just trying to force it. If we get like sub 10% or whatever, then fine. But I think it's better spent if we wipe and go. So I appreciate there's a lot going on here, but so Florendo's side, there's as best we can. We want bombs as close to the fence and edge as possible. So we got maximum space. You want to try and overlap that stuff as well. So the frontal doesn't leave a dot or anything on the floor. Doesn't leave a puddle on the floor. So you can overlap the bombs next to each other. That only happens if you're all relatively stacked. Of course, you've got to watch out for the AoE circles on this one too. And then with the gorilla again, yeah, Owen died. He died and he got res pretty quick, so maybe he didn't realise. And then on Talk side again, we want to stay relatively close together as best we can.
If you have a damage reduction ability for the AoE circles on Florendo's side, I think that will definitely help the healers a lot here.
No. Just a death. That's fine.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Always after this bit, guys.
Oh.
Vanguard, they're both right next to you.
I'll get one in a second as well.
Watch your step.
You got any up? Don't think so. Well done, everyone.
Help Zerg.
Go clashing soon. You ready to get to the cross?
Watch your step.
Innovate crossbow, please.
Remember, use your personals here, guys. That's the damage going out. And then, guys, on the Florendo side, we're going to stack up over here.
If I could quickly grab an
The bomb.
innovate of someone, please.
Help Zerg.
Hmm? Już wolno pisze z nas.
We'll do toys after this.
Hmm? Mhm.
Watch your step.
And then beam here. Good. Are there any toys? There's one more. I'll get that in a second.
There's 2 toys.
Help Zerg.
Yeah. Just aim to the entrance, yeah. That's fine. Oh, they're better. Well done.
Watch your step.
Into the middle. And moving back out again. Watch, there's a lot of silence puddles here.
Watch your step.
So toys are after the salvo. Don't do it before. Sick. Someone to get this one, please.
Altrus, if you can kick it to me and I'll kick it out.
Yeah, nice. Good job.
Oh yeah, I just kicked it towards the center. I don't know if that was the right place.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
close enough.
Watch your step.
Got ourselves a pancake.
It's such a good line.
Clash.
Watch your step.
Alright, just wipe
Yeah,
up, guys.
invasion.
Stand in some stuff. Let's wipe. What percent are we at? 44. Yeah, there's voltaic images. I think there's just that whole space there is now covered in those silence patches. That's going to become impossible to work. I just need to have a look and see how we're managing those at the moment. I think the bombs are okay, that's fine. But we are...
We need to direct them to the wall, basically.
Yeah, I think we need to stand. If you're targeted by one, we need to get towards the wall.
So you want to drag those ads to the wall now instead of just kiting them, right?
Yeah. We need to be closer together on that side as well. I mean, it doesn't matter because where they spawn, it's just going to cause a lot of downtime, I think.
Yeah, I had to run into one just now to get the toy, and that pretty much is what killed me.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that works as well, Susie, as long as they spawn in roughly the same area. Yeah, we can try that. We can try that. Let's try and put a marker, see if we can do it with the first set. So I'm gonna put a star down. Let's try there. So the first group on the gorilla, let's see if we can put see if we can get the ads, try and get all the puddles onto the same area.
I'm gonna stop slowing them then, so they can get.
Yeah, just let them come in so we can bring them all into the same place. Right, let's try that.
I think we are moving too much. We need to stack as a group on the both sides.
Yeah, certainly on the gorilla, we're all way too spread still.
Let's go to the tank.
I stand in the rain. Is a good indication.
Watch your step.
So look for the yellow marker. We're going to try and get the ads to drop there and be ready to CC them in place. And then toys as well. Okay, so the couple coming in now. We can route them there. We can route them there. Bang out to the
Watch your step.
thing, if you can. To the yellow marker. And again, as close to the existing puddles as we can for the next set. So it's clash now. So 1 and 2, what you see, the puddles should be a little bit closer together. What you want to try and do is get them as close to the existing puddles as you can. So it does work to just let them don't bother CCing them too early, and just let them come in towards the existing puddles. If Owen has a chance, Owen got to yeah. If you have a chance, Owen, you can move the marker. Once he's in position and stuff, you can move the marker a little bit.
Help so.
I can't move markers.
Oh. There's a ad here. Need someone to do, please.
Help so.
Grab an innovative zone if they don't mind.
Make sure you're not to the side so you don't get blasted into it. Yeah, okay.
Watch your step.
Again, personals. I've changed the marker down for the gorilla. So adds to there, please. Not ads, you know what I mean, the images.
Watch your step.
So the markers here. I'll take images over to there. Don't slow them down, but then be ready to CC them in place at the last moment. Here.
Stack high. Watch your step.
I'm gonna go and get that.
Watch your step.
A little better. We got half, still half the space there, so better than before. That's good. Oof. Oh, don't release. Let's go again.
I have many lucky doos you like.
Let's have a look at the groups.
May your feet find good trails.
Well, we've got less melee than the other side, so. But yeah, I think the better thing is just to find another melee friend and go together.
Hold hands and go together.
Yeah. I mean, Susie is on that side, so she can probably just keep
Yeah,
an
but
eye out.
I mean, do you want to stack them on each other, or what's the idea there?
Yeah, so I put the marker down. There's a yellow marker. The first lot we managed to get
Yeah.
all but one on there. And then when you go over, move the marker across a little bit. So in fact, that time all the puddles were in one half, which was good. All of this space was clear.
So what?
So
Move it like
move the yellow marker
where
just.
the orange is, or where?
You're gonna have to play by ear, right? Because it's impossible. As long as if everyone's moved it onto the marker there, then yeah, orange will be fine. It could be that someone misses it and it's a bit further to the left or right. You know, we've got to play it by ear. Just adjust.
Can groups 2 and 4 start this side as well, please?
Okay.
Alright, boys and girls.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, then stack up a little bit more as well, and then you're gonna images are going on to the yellow. And then once images are done, then we can sort out the toys. Okay, so yellow. If you get targeted, you're going to yellow.
Oopsie.
Oh, the
You're going to
toys.
yellow here. Not there. Okay, that's fine. Actually, it's fine.
Watch your step.
Okay, let's sort toys out now. all the toys done? Yeah, good. I've moved the marker for you already, so you can try and aim for it there. There's nice space for you.
Innovate if it can, Susan.
Florendo side, make sure you're stacking up. Don't be behind the boss.
Help soak.
And aim it here. And then once you get knocked back, let's get the toys done now. While we have to spread.
Damage is incoming.
Help soak.
I need a raise with tank.
Okay, go on soak there. And then here for the beam.
Tank
Where
dead.
the fuck's he going?
Hey, can we
Rest
get
take, please.
the raise up quick?
There's him. And then man, wipe guys, wipe.
Watch
No.
your feet.
Just let them get together.
Help soak.
And stand in the frontal. Okay, so we're getting better with the
I'm gonna switch out. Calyx and Vanguard. I switched you to. So Calyx is now in group 2, Vanguard is now in group 3.
Yeah, you can do that. That's fine. It doesn't leave anything on the floor, so that's absolutely fine.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go. Adds in about 5 seconds, guys. Remember, you're aiming for the. Where the fuck's it gone? Not that yellow. Ignore that yellow. I'm going to mark it again. It's up now. New one.
Help soak.
To yellow. Go, go, go. You can run it through the boss as well. And then you can CC them there. We might need to move the boss ever so slightly. But we're getting clashed now anyway. We got all the toys done?
No, there's a lot of toys.
No, we're.
Well, are they the middle? They're in the middle-ish, so it's.
They're just not. Oh, I'm gonna go and do one. Okay, fine. They're done now. Well done.
Stack high. Watch your step.
I've remarked yellow as best I can.
grab an innovate when you can, please, and Susie.
Yeah.
Help soak.
And let's get the toys now. Especially melee if you've got circles and that.
Help soak.
And then beam here.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Help soak.
Beam it. Just make sure you're not on that side, Tyke. You might get knocked in. Oh, it should be alright. You should be alright.
Watch your step.
Alright, let's wipe up. Whoa, that's nasty.
Hmm?
Alright, let's go one more time. Then move out. Move out to the blue marker if you're on 2 and 4.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's easy toys do them now. Otherwise, getting ready for the images in 3 seconds, and we're taking them to yellow, which is just over behind the boss next to the wall there. So we're going to yellow. Good. Don't slow them down, don't CC them, just get them to yellow and then.
Watch your step.
Okay, good.
Stack high.
I've moved the yellow marker for you guys on the other
Help
side.
soak.
We're okay on toys? Yeah, I think so.
Watch your step.
Innovate, please.
They're going to split. Be ready. And get to the cage, guys, so we're soaking there.
Help soak.
Good. And then here for the beam. And everyone on this side. Very good. Toys after this, because we'll have the circles.
Help soak.
And then beam here. Toy check. Got a bait now. I might have to move him back a tiny bit. Never mind. Good stuff. Stay on this side, guys.
Ah, fuck.
Watch your step.
Like, literally clipped me.
Gonna move the marker just quickly. Oh no, wrong one. I'll move the marker. There's a new yellow marker there.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Into yellow. Yeah, good. It's fine.
Watch your step.
Oh no.
Oh, hello.
Pancake.
Ever had a gorilla sneak up on you?
Watch your step. Help soak. Watch your step.
Is he supposed to be like a Winston character out of Overwatch?
I assume he's meant to be like Savage Winston.
Alright, guys. Good job on Vexy. Yeah, we'll get this one down as well. We made a couple of improvements, but I have to say I'm not on form today, so I apologise for that. But yeah, well done everybody, and good to get at least the first one down. And yeah, sign up for the raids of the week, and we'll see how we get on.
Thanks for the raid, everyone.
Alright, thanks so much, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for the raid.